Hello, hello everyone. How are we today? Rabbit has built his pyramid, I see that. Dredge is great, I love Dredge. How about a trapper wheel? Adept, perkless, Yado's choice. Thank you, Rabbit. You just love to torture, don't you? Hello, Whale, how we doing? Welcome on in. Knight, but the worst build you can imagine, like the most anti-synergy. Wow. So we're pretty much just on dicking Yado from the beginning of the stream. Understood. Hello, Wickety Wing. How we doing? Alright, so we have a trapper with possibly no perks, adept, or Yado's choice, and then we have a knight with the worst possible build. How are we all doing today, chat? Is Yado alive? Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Hag, but it can be whatever build you want. Hag doesn't actually bother me. Like, Hag's probably one of my, yeah, more liked killers. As long as you don't get survivors that can, you know, figure everything out and just keep riding over your traps, then yeah, she's not too bad. Alright, perkless trapper. Adept trapper. Yado's choice trapper. Here is the wheel. We have another perkless trapper. Considered suggesting Dredge game with build destined to make survivors in the post-game chat question your sanity. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, well, perkless trapper it is. Howdy, Nick. How we doing? Welcome on in. I've probably got a loadout here where it was perkless. Hello, anyway.
Naughty bear.
Yeah, there it is. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Alright. And then Hag. Yeah. No rabbit over on the Twitch, yeah. Oh god. Ruining my knight's win rate. One match at a time. Alright, let's see. What would have the least amount of synergy? You, whatever kill you want and whatever build, but you have to make sure every pallet has much be removed. Do you mean break? Like every pallet? Alright, Mick wants plague. I have to break every pallet when it's dropped. Alright. Howdy, Albertina. How we doing? Welcome on in. Finally some DBD players? Yeah. We are doing the DBD things, but we're getting the Dickens today. Chat has decided that the viewer builds are pretty much just shit. So we get shit, shit, and shit. So we've got a perkless trapper, then we've got a knight with no synergy to organize, then we've got a hag, then we've got a fucking plague. Plague's good. Plague's good. Hag and plague are not too bad. And then we've got a build where I just have to break every pallet on the map. Welcome to the bad party, yes. Just ghoul. Wiki will take ghoul, okay. So add ghoul to the list after, like, all of those. Uh-huh. So much love, Rabbit. Ghoul only stream with meta perks? Yeah. I at some point, maybe, Wiki, I should. I mean, the incentive to do viewer builds is definitely diminishing. Honestly, I don't know why I broke that, but yeah. I mean, honestly, this one's probably just a GG's just because of the map. I'm a dickhead. Well, this is, something. We get this. At least we got somebody. So I'll take it. Here comes the trapper. Watch out for his traps. Anti-camp. Alright, back hook. Honestly, let me take that and put that more on the inside here. So if it's on the outside, then they can get it. They'll probably just leave the bot, though. But hey, I secured one kill with nothing. Unless they really badly want the bot, but I doubt it. Ah, both of the gates are on my side of the map. Alright, so Meg's an object of obsession. Very good to know. Should probably come into body block, yep. Push these two out. Because we basically have to. There we go. No worries, amiga. Alright, that's one stupidity out of the way. Next, hook a survivor. Honestly, I feel like All Shaking Thunder is something that could go in here. It's just a random perk. That could go in there as a random perk. That could go in there as a random perk. That can go in there as a random perk. There you go. Random add-ons. That's a random add-on that doesn't really matter. That's a random add-on that doesn't really matter. There's a random add-on that really doesn't matter. Alright, so we had a ghoul match after the break every pallet. There we go. And then we had any killer. Except Ghostface. No worries, Amiga. Thank you very much. I appreciate the like. That there Nia done gone botted herself. Yep, she ended up a bot. I mean, honestly, if you want to give me like a shit challenge, I'd rather just do it with a shit killer than do it with Knight. Because if I'm doing it with Knight, I'm just ruining my wins, like, my kill rate. Like, doing it with like a character that has like a decent, you know, that I'm usually decent with, and then just like taking a shit build and, you know, diminishing him. Statistically, it just looks worse because, you know... Yado now misses the days of 46 consecutive dredge matches. Maybe. It's the Knight from Scooby-Doo. He could very well be. Actually, I kind of just want to do a preset of just this. Maybe. Oh, Shaking Thunder is a good choice. Not every map has a drop-off. Yeah, well, there's no synergy in the build. That's what you kind of asked for. Pools of blood lasting 4% longer. Like, there's no synergy to that. There's no synergy to this. There's no synergy with this to this. Like, there's no point in dominance when I'm blocking chests and totems and things for 16 seconds. There's no point in Haywire when I don't have an endgame build. Like, this has no synergy. You have one tracking perk, then you have a perk that gives me a lunge occasionally, and yeah. Rabbit. Wham, wham. Yep. Here comes the trapper, watch out for his traps. That didn't go as far as I'd like it to. Hi. Anyway. Sprint burst. That's a given. How did it hear, like I could hear you, but it didn't detect you? It's the thing that's got me curious. I'd still take bad killer builds, Wiki. I have no desire to play Warframe. I have no interest in it. I don't get what, like, the thing is that you think, like, I'm gonna play Warframe. I just have no interest in Warframe. It's like the least interesting game I could think to play right now. Like, I would honestly probably rather just not stream if I was gonna, like, be on, like, that kind of option.
Are we being raided? I think we're being raided.
Wolfhead, coming on in with the raid. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. How we doing? Welcome on in. Bringing in the 5 raiders. How we doing? Let me just pull up my Twitch chat things. How are we doing? How's the games? Yeah, chat's deciding to troll us today. So, viewer requests. We've had a perkless trapper. We've had a no synergy knight. So, yeah. We're getting the Dickens today. $19.95. 'Tis indeed. So we have our little matchmaking screen over here. We have Hag, then Plague, then break every pallet on the map for a request. Then we have Ghoul. Looks like you have a Fire Knight. Yeah. So we had a no synergy build where we had All Shaking Thunder, Bloodhound, Dominance, Haywire, Tattered Tabard, and the Battle Axe. And I decided to run the Murky Reagent because it's already, you know, like, yeah. Yeah, that's like the build. So it was just something with no synergy. And well emoji, alright. So you want something where it would be amusing to watch. Okay, so amusing to watch. I'll try and figure something out for that. Hag is up next. Alright, but I am Yada the Mad, and at the moment we are taking all and any killer requests. We do have quite the queue, as you can see. So, we're going to be here for a little bit, but we now have a Hag match. I am a killer main, and we stream 4 times a week. And we have the YouTubes where we have 2 matches up daily, 7:15 AM and PM for our times. In hindsight, that sounds so mean. Yeah. Yada's getting a right royal Charlesing, yeah. Alright, so we had this Hag build. And we've got... where is my Hag build I usually like? There's a no perks, no add-ons sort of thing. So I've got a few that are just nothing. There's the speedy Hag sort of thing. Alright, so let's go. Generator. I could put batteries on Hag, to be honest. I feel like Scourge Pop would be fine. She could do with Surge. Wait, what is her terror radius? 24 meters, but it does blow up in like a 32, right? Love some Hag gameplay, exactly. Yeah, that blows up within a 32. So we could go with that. Increase our teleport range, because I like to be able to teleport around the map. A good stream, gonna raid and run and gonna start getting ready for dinner. No worries, Boof. Have a good one. Love watching Killer Beans play Hag, yeah. I do tend to play a pretty good Hag sometimes. As long as, like, you know, survivors don't know how to, like, fuck her up, then yeah. Play artist with Chucky perks. Okay, a bit too. So we have a Chucky on the list as well later. Well, an artist with Chucky perks. How we doing, Maisie? Welcome on in. Good to see everyone. Welcome on in, chat. But yeah, so we had Perkless Trapper to begin things off, then we had the Knight that you just seen with the shit build, and now we've got Hag, then we've got Plague, but at least the Hag and Plague are Yado's choice as far as build and everything goes. So we have a long-range teleport Hag, although this will be diminished as well coming up, so I might switch some of these up a little bit. I don't know why you'd want to diminish the range, really. Give no indication of being triggered to survivors and do not spawn a mud phantasm. Yeah, maybe just setting speed. Dissing you, but I really just meant something neat like Springtrap meme break or things like so. Just fun things, yeah. I gotcha, Whale, no worries. And he chooses either Bubba or Pinhead, yeah. I'm just trying to figure things out. Reveals the survivor's aura and they trigger the phantasm, decreases fan. Honestly, some of her add-ons are just like bleh. Maybe duration. Nah, let's just go with speed. Or this one. Rusty Shackles could actually be really good because they won't know that they triggered my trap. But then again, the trap being triggered is kind of what throws them sometimes. Just getting ready for the fact that diminishing returns is about to enter the game, so I might as well adapt to the fact that I'm not going to have the long-range teleport add-ons. Because the second thing that you add on will only do half its percent, so I'd only get like 7.5 out of the other one. Or something less than that. Alright. Hello there. Just gonna run back here, yep. Nancy's going to be a whole W kind of gamer right now. But that's alright, because we can set these traps for later. I'm going to leave her now. What the fuck? Give me the pallet. Work on our web. Nick's gone that way. We want to get somebody off this gen. Alright. There we go. Took a little bit, but we're getting there. Yeah. Generally, they always like start crouching closer to the hook. Yeah, you're a sprint burster. I knew it from the get-go. Like, you always, like, sprint bursters always do the same fucking thing. And I think they're being sneaky with it too. What's the idea, Nick? Well, not sure what Nick's trying for, but... Anywho. Okay. She's a sprint burster as well. Can you tell sprint bursters? They're a very obvious breed. I think deadlock might have been better than pop. Thanks, Meg. That was random. All right. She was hoping for pallet vacuum. I'm gonna slug her just because she hasn't got any hooks on her. And I get to nuke Cage again. Now we kill Cage. We get an engineer on Nancy. We regress that gen. There's Meg. All right. Well, we get a 2K. Because there's no way they get out of this web. Nancy trades. Quentin gets injured. She comes back. She heals. She gets hurt. And we actually kill everyone. Just out of sheer stupidity. In today's episode of They Coulda Just Left. GG's. Yeah, today's episode of They Coulda Just Left. No GGs for non-bots. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll change this out for Deadlock, I think. For just some more slowdown. I mean, Surge was doing something to regress that gen. It kept, like, bursting it, so, like, yeah, maybe this would be the better combo. Yeah, on today's episode of Just Leave, like, yeah. It was definitely one of those cases. Like, they could have just left. But they had to be altruistic, and they wanted the save, they wanted the 3-man out, and they all got slaughtered for it. Thank you, Rabbit, for the stretch and hydrate. Alright. Now we have a plague match. I do kind of feel like the Natter and Dying Light tends to be pretty good. Like, fuck it. If we can get the Natter and the Dying Light sort of combo going. Maybe some passive slowdown. Just ruin. Might give this a crack, because Trail will give us undetectable, and Plague moves very fucking quietly. Like, Plague is one of those that is lethal with undetectable. Alright, having a stretch. And a hydrate. Yeah, I suppose my lunge is a lot different to some people's. I tend to, like, move with the survivor a bit. Kind of drag my lunge a bit. I think it's from being on controller. Like, when I started out on controller playing this game. So I might have some bad habits from doing controller things. Where were we? I think we were going to change this scene. So Plague is done after this one. Then we have a break every pallet type of match. Any killer except Ghostface. I'm just going to trim that down to any killer. Just so that it can be seen a little bit easier. More requests, keep Yato chained to his computer. That Plague skin is beautiful. Yeah, I really dig this Plague skin. I put this together off a few different outfits. So there's this one here, which is called Desperate Plea, and there's this one here called Dark Apostate. So this is the headset from the Bleak Vision, whereas it would be this crown otherwise. But I really dig, like, this hairstyle with this sort of thing here. Whereas if we was to go with this is what the normal outfit is. This is what this normal outfit is. But I like to put this hair on this. Or is it like this? I think it was this one, right? No, I think it was actually this one. Yeah, I think it was this one. Just because it blends in better. Yeah. Because that's with her other one. Like, this is with the headpiece one. But I kind of dig this with the skulls inside it. Yeah, I feel like that one's too red. So yeah, I probably went the other one. Yeah. Yeah, it was this one over this one, because this one's too bright, I feel. Alright, we're going to try this out for size. We've got one toolbox. The leader, Steve, Sable, Yui. Oh, goodbye to two of them, okay. Just as the match was about to load. I might go with the infected anemic just so that I can make them broken quicker. And again, like, having Corrupt Purge every time I break, like, do a gen sort of thing is pretty good. They broke my queue. Actually, fuck it. Give me Plaything. Because Plaything wastes their time. Ah, I was about to do the thing. Like, Plaything makes them oblivious, but it also wastes their time. Bad queue etiquette, bye. Ooh, lots of blood points this time round. They are going to want to pump gens. Alright, area of crows, the Forsaken Boneyard. This is a god-awful map for killers, so goody. My ruin's in a shit spot. Is that on the outside? It's on the outside, okay, so it's not too bad, maybe. Just want to get everyone infected as quick as possible. She would like to be the person that I chase. I don't have to Corrupt Purge hit you. Alright, we've got one person puked on. We're going to puke on you on the hook. That'll be number 2. Go over here. There's probably someone over here. Nope. Infected anyway. Back to mid. There we go. There's Yui. Okay, 2 gens. That's what happens when you think I won't swing through. Give it a second. Puke on you. That's still regressing. Who have we got here? Shiva. Alright, she's got lithe. Lithe in to dance with me? Only person not infected right now is Robin, and I don't know where she is. Alright, and I see you over here. We're getting some injuries, we're getting some things happening. Another boon. Alright, we make sure that you are also stuck on a hook, because then you're going to be having the same problem everyone else is. Now Robin's infected. Yeah, I think Ruin's working for me. Uh-oh. We've got a cleanser. That was a bit premature. Oh, they're cleansing. They are cleansing. Puked on that gen. Yep. They want to cleanse because they want to get rid of my slowdown, but they're getting slowed more and more. Like, I can just keep infecting them. See, I just infected Shiva again. Shiva's now dead. Dum 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 dum. Yep. To the double pallets. Push her back that way. Thank you. Because you give me another totem to make sure that it is now you're playthinged. Go for it. Dun dun dun. Shiva's got Lithe, so she's going to go for the window vault and zoom. Nope. She's already used it. Okay. Her Lives are gone. She's going to drop this pallet, though. And just lay the fuck down. Alright, we've got those two on a gen over there. Have you seen the leaks? What leaks? I don't mind if you're just talking about DBD leaks. Generally, it doesn't bother me. we go. Go back here. Get out of nowhere, yeah. Sprint burst, okay, yep. Robin's like, please! You're only chasing me whenever you happen to, you know? And it's like, yeah, dying light. Like, the only reason I down you, Robin, is because, you know, you've been in the way. It's a nuisance. Okay. She will break eventually now. I'd have thought she'd been closer to breaking it, considering she decided to do that, but apparently not. Something tells me they're in a swoop. She's trying to get to that side in particular. Nope, she's just guessing. Alright, well. Either way, you're dead. Supposedly the 2v8 is going to be Attack on Titan theme. They updated the lobby recently. The files clearly mentioned 2v8 being Attack on Titan theme. People are pretty sure the Rift will be Attack on Titan too. It's weird since Attack on Titan kind of like ended a while ago, yeah. It's kind of weird for them to bring it back out of nowhere. Why it's Attack on Titan themed is weird. Plaything definitely fucked with them a little bit, and I think Ruin did, so like I think this isn't too bad. Because Ruin kept, like, making it so, like, if they hopped off a gen, then the gen's regressing. So it was just casual regression. So I feel like this didn't do too bad as a build goes. Howdy, howdy, Heffrey. How we doing? Welcome on in. Good to see you. Alright, what do we have up next? Break every pallet. Alright, well, that should be easy with, somebody like Demogorgon, maybe. Generally, they'll drop every pallet with demo. Or the clown. Let's see, who else would they drop a bunch of pallets against? Do love you some clown? Yeah. Alright, well, clown breaking pallets, I guess. Survivors will generally drop the things because of the fact that he's throwing bottles at them that make them want to just, you know, not get hit. I don't know that I want to waste a good thing on that. Legion's never coming back? Yeah, they don't really care for fixing Legion's bug. Fire up in Brutal Strength, Enduring Spirit Fury, yeah. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because somebody wanted me to break every pallet. So Superion wants every pallet in the map broken, basically, so... Clown's probably a good bet that they will drop every pallet that they can. And then we have any killer except Ghostface. Up after that. Then amusing to watch, so... I'll just put that down to amusing. Artist Chucky. Then it was Ghoul. Then we had another one. Somebody put another request up. I think it was Superion again. Trickster, yeah. Just checking back through the chat if there was another one. No, okay, so it was Play with Artists with Chucky Perks. And Trickster. I had a day off work. I played a lot of Bully Steve today. Survivor queues so quick, yeah. Alright, let me set up this Trickster while I'm waiting. Lucky Blade and Tequila Moonrock. Let's see, there's a bunch of builds here. Let's put it here. Lucky Blade. Okay, and Tequila Rock. Moonrock. And perks are Agi. Unforeseen. Nowhere to hide. And Darkness Revealed. Okay, so increases throw speed by 8 for 10 seconds after gaining a style rank. Increases throw speed by 5 for 5 seconds. On every 8th blade hit. Okay. Oh, it's an yeah, okay, so that's an additional thing that happens. It's basically a dramaturgy with a blade. Where it can be random. Wham, wham, wham. Yeah, they are not doing much with fucking Legion at the moment. I feel like they're just gonna leave Legion until like whenever they do their next patch, and maybe they'll fix Legion then. They didn't care about having Legion available during this Blood Moon event, that's for sure. The Meg Main and me felt dirty for playing Steve, yeah. Womp, 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 womp. I don't actually main a particular survivor. Like, I used to main Jeff, then I went to David, and then I thought I might main, like, Alucard for a bit, and then, like, I played Alucard for a bit, and, like, his cape and shit's too big. Like, Alucard is such a standout. When you see him in a match, like, you know, like, you can catch him anywhere. Alright, groaning, moaning storehouse. Let's see where we get to. Probably chase the toolbox. Well, there's a pallet. Our objective is to break all the pallets, so... Hopefully with hooking her, like if we get her on a death hook, they're just going to chase us around most of the time. She avoided the yellow cloud. Yeah, that's funny as fuck. There we go. What I want to do is set him up for the tunnel. Because the moment she's on death hook, they're going to be chasing me around everywhere. Alright, and there's our toolbox. I really thought they'd be trying to save her more. But apparently they're not. So maybe we get them with desperation. Nope, she's just gonna hold W. Alright. There's Claude. There we go. Now we're getting a pallet. We really don't want her to be wanting to run this tile. There we go. Now we're getting some tiles. go. There we go. Only probably would have been a good bet as well. Maybe. I feel like they wouldn't give me my power much. Nope. All right. Let's see. Survivors on Death Hook tend to get desperate. Dead hard. Yep. There's another pallet. She no longer has that, so... There we go. We got Killer Shack. Oh, okay. Sable's just gone. Got it. Sable's just gone. Alright, well, 2K. We shredded a bunch of the pallets. Like, everything around this area, from, like, this area back, is, like, dead. There's just no pallets over this side, so... Alright, on to the next. We have the amusing choice, and then we have another request. What was that? Clown. Another clown game after that. So, Unbound. Machine learning, look. Bam. And Jolt. Jolt slash Surge. Add-ons my choice. Alright, so that's that one set up. And a hungry demo game. Yeah, we can do a demo. Alright. An amusing game. What would be an amusing game? Is the question. Dun, dun. But really, I just meant something like neat, like Springtrap, Meme Break, all things. So just fun things. Fun things. Yeah, that's all right. Let's see. And then the demo. A hungry demo game. Okay. All right. Something that would be amusing. Let's see. What are the things that would be fun to watch? I do feel that maybe Krasu could be pretty fun. Could try and do something with Krasu. Because you are actually like seeing Krasu in like third person, like Krasu could be pretty fun. Like I generally tend to find watching Krasu matches pretty fun or interesting. Let's see. We've got a bunch of different builds here, so let's mess about and see if we can do something interesting with her that's different. Anytime you hook a leeched survivor, I mean, that's fine and all, but is there anything that's interesting? Amusing can be unknown. Is Unknown really fun to watch? Like, I don't get the fascination with Unknown. Suppose we could do an Unknown.
Life is what we make it.
What could we do with Unknown that's fun? Above for the hungry demo one, yep, gotcha. I'm trying to think of something that's... Maybe Thwack. Thwack could be fun, because, like, every time I break a pallet, they scream. A scream for me build could kind of work. Like, okay, so, like, they scream when they see me. They scream when I break a pallet. Krasu has the most pick rate in high MMRs. I'm very surprised with that, because Krasu doesn't tend to do good in high MMR. Like, unless you're doing a slugging build right now, like, yeah, slugging works with her, but, yeah. Alright, so I'm thinking Thwack, Phantom Fear, Forced Hezi, because that makes it look like they've shit themselves. Forced Hezi can be pretty funny. And Infectious Fright, maybe? I'd describe this as like a pretty like fun build. Like if it works, it'll be funny to watch because they're going to be like screaming and then they're going to run away like looking like they shit themselves. They're going to scream when they look at me. They're going to scream when I break a pallet. Like maybe this is goofy enough to be like amusing. I'd describe Krasu as brutal. Howdy, Edwin. How we doing? The unknown shit yourself build. Exactly. We could also change this one up so that when they do shit themselves, it's longer. By changing it to Karnaki's perk. Like they're more hindered. Like we do the nothing but misery. Whenever you damage a survivor with a basic attack, they gain 5% hindered for 15 seconds. Instead of thwack. No, I think thwack would be... Like, thwack definitely sounds like it could be funny. Just started your morning. Good to hear, good to hear. Alright, the demo build as well for Heffery. Let me just jump to demo while we're waiting. I've got quite the killer queue, Edwin, at the moment. So it won't be immediately after this one. Okay, so that was that. Play with your food. Like you can see just there, Sloppy. Devour. Eerie Mori. Rotten Green Triper Muse. Alright. Save the best for last, no walkies. Alright, so then we have Artist with Chucky's perks for some unknown reason. Then we have Ghoul, then we have Trickster, then we have Clown, then we have Demo. And then we have your build, so I'll put Edwin there. There you go, so you know. Queue up Henry. Okay, so Henry the first. No worries. Just getting your stream set up for you. Yeah, apparently, like I'm booked in advance at this point. Noro mask for the unknown. Yeah, yeah, they do. That's why I chose this. Like the Nora mask or Noro. I don't really like Unknown too much, but I will get that. Like, just because, like, then I can just cover up Unknown's face anyway. Plus, Noro was pretty cool. You can get it. It's still available. You just have to, like, look for the head purchase. Like, head only. He doesn't have, like, it doesn't have a skin with it. It just has the mask. So just check Unknown head only, and it's 400, for it. 400 or excels. The Temple of Purgation, Red Forest. Alright. Time to go make some survivors scream. And shit themselves, maybe. There we go, first one off the cab. Zoned you. Ooh, no, okay. Alright. Where'd she get to? Meg's probably run back over here. Yeah. I think she just shit herself. See what I mean? I think she gone done shit herself. She's got the zoomies, everyone! Control of the shot sucks, yeah. It's called the harmless for a reason. I'm not sure why people think, like, the harmless is, like, fun to watch. I'm kind of a little lost for that one, but apparently they are. People make the requests for them. Like, I dropped that thing right on her fucking head. Nothing. Yeah. Pretty much just losing every pallet, and I'm not getting her. She caught it. Yeah, so this is fun for people, like, I'm kind of curious, like, yeah, this is what people find, like, top tier, like, interesting to watch playing the unknown. I hate when survivors mess around after the exit gates, just take your leave and go, yeah. Yeah. Alright, so that's that one out of the way. Now we have Artist Chucky for some reason. Somebody made the request that I run Chucky's perks on Artist. Yeah, people are random. I like the shit yourself build. Yeah, I mean, if it was a better killer, the shit yourself build would have been a fun, like, match. Like, if I could have had it with somebody like Nemesis or something, like, something where I could do anything other than be the harmless, then, yeah, it would have been a little bit more amusing, but, yes, shit yourself build was still fun. Actually, I don't want to waste a survivor thing on that. So there's Artist Chucky. Then we have Ghoul, then we have Trickster, then we have Clown, then we have Henry. After those. Alright, I'll be right back. If you make it on time, the jar, gel, and the red add-on to get them exposed can be good. Completes the repel action they are afflicted by the exposed status effect for 4 seconds. Jar of gel. Is it the darkest ink? Thorny nest. I feel like the Untitled Agony would be better if you make it. Your third prestige I haven't played her in once. Yeah, ink, sorry, I'm not good with names. Okay, so the darkest ink. It's all good, Keo. I haven't even played it once, wow. Yeah. Can be very map dependent with artist, whether she does good or does bad. Yeah, well, I mean, Trickster's Delusion's a pretty flat map. Whereas other maps that aren't, like this one, for example, will fuck her. One bingo. Oh, that. Yeah. All right. Hi. I don't know why she ran towards me with a toolbox. Other than maybe she hoped to get a Sabo play. Maybe she was just blind. Like, she didn't know where the fuck she was going. Yeah, she seems blind. I'm not sure what her gimmick is, but... Yeah. Scored somebody over there. Here's the Lara. Whoosh. Somebody's getting the unhook right now. Yeah, I mean, it's what happens with zero-gen defense. Bwam, 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 bwam. Yeah, down here. There's Bill. They've all healed up. Alright, and there's Bill. And there goes Bill. You're very good at artists, thank you, I appreciate it. It doesn't matter though, because they can do gens. That's what she wanted before, was to get the Sabo. Unfortunately, she trades her life for the Sabo, but she did it. These survivors were efficient, they played well, yeah. Yes, they played well, and they probably had at least meta perks. Yeah, look at this. So we had Fast Track, Stakeout, Hyper Focus, Deja Vu, Stakeout, Prove Thyself, Fast Track. We had Bond, Saboteur, Breakout, Background Player, Windows of Opportunity, Decisive Strike, Dead Hard, Resilience, and we're running Chucky's perks. Alright, now a ghoul match for Wiki. I was thinking about that one, but I think maybe I go this. I feel like I have my best luck with Dead Man's Deadlock and Pain Rares. Oop. Broke the thing. For some reason it was not showing the match over here. There we go, now it is. Alright, then we're up to Trickster, Clown, Demo, and Henry. Is he's vaulting? Because he can vault pallets, or when he vaults a window he gets this? Like, he does have a pretty quick vault animation when he does it, but, like, honestly, like, he's not that efficient. Mostly at the pallets, yeah. Honestly, I think I prefer the prisoner skin. Oh, yeah, when he was a prisoner of Jason. Alright, let me make sure. I think I already set up the clown build. Yeah, the clown build was good to go. So that's the clown one. I wish Tokyo Ghoul had got a remake. Yeah. Me too. Like, I wish that it, like, the later season of whatever they did was just crap. I don't know, like, I enjoyed the first couple with, you know, the change that Kaneki went through, and then, you know, him trying to protect Antiku by doing his thing, and then, yeah, the way things kind of ended with that tragedy, like, that was good. Like, if they'd left it at that, sure, but, like, when they tried to pick it up, it was just kind of awkward, and I just, like, I think I watched one episode, and I was like, nah, I'm not watching this. Cut so much content from the manga. Yeah, I can imagine. Cut so many scenes, yeah. Because it had so much, like, going for it, and, yeah. I feel like they just, like, tried to skim read it kind of thing. It's like, yeah, so this thing happens, that thing happens, and they're just trying to, like, go... And it's like, yeah, but you could have, like, had so much more, like, out of that. Like, people would have got so much more from it. Somebody else's stream snipers? Bwam, bwam, bwam. Juzo was one of my fave characters in Tokyo Ghoul. Juzo is the one that likes to stitch themselves, correct? Like, he was the one that got the Reaper Scythe sort of thing. A Juzo with a Trickster skin Juzo would be so sick. You imagine, like, Juzo running around, like, giggling and things with the playing, sort of that? Yeah. I just want to play with my toys! And he's like, oh, God. You have Juzo giggling, chasing after you with the knives? God, like, that would be freaky. That's a bit more horror than fucking Trickster. Trickster or Mina, like, yeah. Because, like, the way he, like, butchered the twins, like, yeah. Like, he was so savage. Skin behavior did in recent times, yeah. You can tell as well. Treatment Theatre. Leary's Memorial. With the ghoul. Naturally, we get an indoor map. Hey, Nia. kind of got stuck there. I don't think I can mind game her here. I just have to get her to drop it. Yeah. Fortunately, it's a very strong tile for her to drop. And that's a very good thing for us to get. Your map RNG? Yeah, my map RNG fucking sucks. Honestly, I feel like behavior tries to challenge me. I needed the bite, Carlos. I fucked up. I really fucked up, okay. Yeet me to the outside of the realm. Back somehow in RE10. Yeah, Carlos was a really cool character. Like when they showed him in Resident Evil like 3, like yeah. I have more reason to go for you than I do for him. Fuck me. This map is not in my favor, so I'm just going to try and tunnel. Try and get the numbers game in my favor. Oh my fucking god, this map. Yeah. Alright, well you fucked up, didn't you? Finally I get you. There's somebody hiding right here. Alright. Feng Min. You can't revolt, so... Well done. came in and took yourself out of the game. I can hear somebody here. There's Carlos. Proc and Dead Man's on that. Very clever. Fuck me. Tunneling should be encouraged more, yeah. Agreed. Point was to get him confident. They're down to 1 gen. I might be able to bring this back, but nah. Not when that 1 gen's across the fucking border of the map. I thought that was Nancy for a second. Not gonna lie. Alright, so we've got no progress on any of these. Just about. Honestly, if I can get Carlos again, or one of them. Other than Nia. Like, Nia's just a no-pointer, but... see if we can bait them. There. She's got Sprint Burst. Yeah, I need to go back this way. Unfortunately. We've got a fair bit of a queue at the moment, direction, so it's gonna take a little bit. But we could play Oni in a little bit. God damn it. There we go. They're splitting up and they're trying to pump multiple gens now. Yeah. Da, da, da. Question's gonna be, do they want the 3-man out? I can put Oni on the list, but yeah, we've just got a little bit of a queue, so he won't be up next. What killer do we have next? There we go. We have Trickster next, then we have Clown, then we have Demo, then we have Henry, then we have Oni. How we doing, Kira? Good to see you. Welcome on in. I mean, y'all gotta get across the fucking map. I fucked that up. Yeah. Let's eat the nom-noms. Very good, very nice. God, that is an awful map. For like a mobile killer like that. I couldn't really like dart around or do much with the mobility, and without the mobility, he's just an M1 killer. Alright, matchmaking. So Trickster is up next. And then we have a Clown, then we have a Hungry Demo, then a Henry, then an Oni. And then possibly a Dredge by the looks of it, because of Rabbit. So yeah, the queue is pretty much chonkers. I mean, at least Billy's got an insta-down.
Oh, 예감이란.
Like, I will take the fact, like, Billy's got an insta-down at least. And Billy can still play certain loops, whereas Trickster, well, not Trickster, Ghoul... It's hard to set up bites with Ghoul in like a close proximity where you can't like yeet yourself around. I'm slowly putting in the games. Yeah, like Billy's a really good one, but yeah, he's definitely got a skill ceiling that takes a bit. Forgive me, I couldn't resist. Yeah, the dicking hasn't been enough today, hey, Rabbit. He's just like, well, you know what? You've started, coming back from the dicking. So now we need to put a little bit more dicking towards the end of things. You got a build that is so evil. Evil to me or evil to the survivors? Because, you know, there's a big difference. There's at least one match you're going to win. It'll be the Henry one, yeah. Did you vote on the last lot of concepts for the new killer? Yeah. I voted for the one with, like, the hand sort of thing. Survivors 1000%. Very nice. I don't play much Trickster Keo, so, like, you can't really take much from me. Like, yeah. Trickster's not one I like. I wanted to like him. I didn't mind him when he was 115, but now I just don't like him. 110 is just pain to me. Like, unless you've got a really good ability, then it's pain. Yato is Trickster main. I'm everything main, apparently. Apparently I'm a Dredge main. Apparently I'm a Ghoul main. I'm a Clown main. RPD, yeah. Told ya. Brute force loop. Here we go. And he'll drop the pallet. And I'm abandoning that. She didn't take the window vault. She loops back around, loops back around. Gives me no angles. Proceeds to give me no angles. Yeah. Congratulations. Yeah. Trickster. On RPD. No angle. Proceed to window vault. Window vault. Can't get through those windows. First down. Rough couple of games. I'm crying, yeah. Baby Bear's hand holding these survivors so much. Yeah. It's kind of ridiculous when you think about it. Loop I can't do anything at. Probably better to run you this way instead so that you don't get that window. I literally can't do anything. I can't get in chase. I can't bloodlust. I'm literally just running around an obstacle for no fucking reason. Because they move so fucking quick I can't bloodlust. And they're pre-running, yeah. And up we go. Where do we go? To the thing that I can't run round. Because they're a swoof. I mean, on the plus side, the match is over.
Guillermo Aguilar subscribed to the channel.
Guillermo Aguilar, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Bwomp, 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 bwomp. Appreciate the sub. Welcome on in to the Mad Party. We have 2 videos daily of killer matches. At least the ones that are entertaining and decent to watch. And then we have 4 streams a week. So welcome on into the Mad Party. On to the next match. What do we got next? Clown. Alright, so we've got another meme build. Welcome on in, Jericho. Oh, good to see you. Yep. Ooh, Jericho, I would say he's pretty hard to actually pick up and use. Yeah, he's about a medium. Like, survivors really know how to counterplay with him. You need to, like... He's kind of like Nurse in the aspect that you need to be able to know how to predict survivor movements. So you need to know where to put the circle under their feet. Like, he's not the easiest to pick up, but like if you get good with him, he can be very strong. If you're somebody that can predict survivor movements, then you'll have some very good matches with him. But if you don't know how to predict them, then yeah. He's a bit of a rough one. Bwah, bwah, bwah. On the plus side, I guess we're lowering my MMR today, you know, because these builds. Alright. They down here or over there? I see scratchies. Uh-huh. Alright. You seem to be the derpiest. Where the fuck did that go? That went out of bounds. I shot that bottle out of the fucking map. I got the Swift squad again, yeah. I don't really care, to be honest. I'm like, okay, well, I've got a meme build anyway. I might as well lose to somebody that's going to do the gens quickly. A rare Yuichi in the wild, indeed. Yuichis and DNDs, yeah. What the fuck is that hook placement? Free Killer Shack pallet. I already kicked a gen for machine value. Like, I couldn't kick this gen because it got surged. Yeah. Womp, womp, womp. Hey, Jake turned into a bot. What the fuck? Bwam, 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 bwam. Jake done went bleep bloop bloop. Yep. On the plus side, I've got all my gens up here, I guess. There's really no point for me to chase you across the fucking map. Watch how they've run! See how they run! Run, Spot, run! To the back of the map, where there's no gens done. Well, there's all gens done. Send Jake into the back corner, maybe. And they're probably on that one, pumping it out. No, okay. They're not really doing the gens. Alright, and we surge that. And there's the bottle. We got a 1K. What is that bottom perk? It's an unknown perk, which is useless. Whenever a survivor takes damage for the next 30 seconds, whenever you basic vault a window, gain 7% haste for 10 seconds. So if I damage a survivor, I can vault like a bit quick, well, I can move a bit quicker after I vault. Which doesn't really do much. Directional license, welcome to the mad party. Appreciate the follow. Yeah. You'd get more value out of something like batteries included than that perk. But yeah, GG's. Alright, who do we have next? I believe it's Hungry Demo. Yeah, alright. Hungry Demo. And this will pretty much fill out the stream. These last matches will be it for today. They abandoned the Jake bot. I know, Rabbit. They left him to die. That poor Jake bot. It could have been a 4-man out with the big bot coming too. Big stream, yeah. Does appear that we've had plenty of things today. Bwam, 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 bwam. No worries, Mick. Catch you later. Have a good one. Thank you for popping in. Please remember, if you are on the YouTubes, every subscribe does help. It makes a big difference. We are heading towards our goal of getting 1,000 subscribers, so everybody that does makes a dent in that, and we will be getting closer to our 900 goal before the 1K. We are getting closer and closer, each and every time. And leaving a like does pump up the algorithm as far as making things happy with the YouTubes. Whether it be videos or this stream. It is all much appreciated. We are live on the Twitch and the YouTube, and we will be back on Thursday after today. Badham Preschool. Continuing our slew of bad maps. Here we are. Continuing our slew of bad perks and things. Well, our Devour has spawned right beside the generator in bottom of school. So that's a GG for Devour. Oh, I forgot the second add-on, but yeah. Thirsty Thursday, yeah. Play with your food. Ah. Our obsession. I forgot about that. There goes that. There we go. We're much faster now. We've got 2 stacks with Play with your food. Go see if we can't give somebody else some trouble. Alright, there we go, Rebecca. She thought she'd be able to loop that a few more times. I don't want to use my shred because my shred will take away my stack. Oh my god, look at the fence size on this. Look at the size of that fucking fence. That's like one of the fucking old, what is it? Strobe ones. Oh, hello. You thought I was blind and deaf. He'll never see me here. Keep believing that, Dwight. Alright, well, 2 of them are back there on that one, but I can't get to that one easily. I smack that, I go back here, I push these 2. Perhaps, because I get my stacks again off at my obsession. Ooh, the timing. Okay, Rebecca. Da 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 da. This is not good for us, to be honest. Okay. There's our obsession. That's good for us. her a hit and then let her think that we're not going. Break chase. Try and get chase again. There we go, we got chase. There's Rebecca. There's my obsession. Another stack. What the fuck? Did she play a sneaky game there? Why do I have, like, no scratch marks there? Yeah. I don't really understand what happened there. I've got no clue. Like, it looked like she ran towards the back of Shack and then she was just fucking gone. Like, that's what I've seen, is like she ran through the window and then around the back of Shack and then was gone. Survivor is too easy. Meanwhile, I'm running like a fucking demo with a meme build. Yep, we're up to the Henry one. All right. All right.
I will remake
Undying.
this world.
Devour. Retribution. On a haunted ground. Pizza goggles. Okay. Smash cassette. Point of this build is that you can get your upside down portal very quickly and be able to control the map easier, and then you get out of the portal faster so you can be on top of people, although your portal radius is non-existent. You also get World Breaker and one hit on anyone that, and the hexes just make them lag behind on gens. Gotcha. Your clock totems gens, and they will 100% neglect one for a good while, and that'll make them get delayed hard so you can get your hooks. Yeah. Alright, let's try. Wham, 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 wham. This one's one I would like to try at some time, I reckon. Because I reckon the double tap sort of thing might catch them off guard. Like the chess piece. Because you could, like, bait them with one and then pop them in the other. at the start of the trial, yeah. Yeah, I know what this one does. I used to, like, I liked this one for the, making the underground, quicker to use. And I kind of feel like it's better because, honestly, like, you rarely hit them with the undergate attack. So, like, this giving you map traversal is probably a hell of a lot better. Unique one because your build is your, add-ons and your hexes are your add-ons, if that makes sense, yeah. Yeah, I guess so, like, in a way, like, they're not really anything other than just doing something. They're not really a perk that you're using throughout the match. They're just, like, if they happen, they happen. Bwam, bwam, bwam. Songcran collection. Ah, this is where we... So, that, yeah, I thought the thing, like, the V costume was new. Alright, we've got Oni then Dredge after this, and then we are done for the stream.
I will reshape this world, as I have all others.
You become hella oppressive, yeah. I don't reckon they'll neglect the clock. They can... Survivors can't help themselves. They always go for the clocks. Like, they always want to minimize the time that you have your power for. So there'll always be somebody going for the clock. It's just whether or not they'll go for the totems. And if they don't go for the totems, then they end up in trouble. If they do go for the totems, there's a chance they pop Haunted Ground, and I insta-down one of them. Also, if they pop Haunted Ground with Hex Retribution active, I should see them. So I kind of see what's going on there. Like, the aura reading should tell me where they are. 80% of the people I made try this got a 4K at 4 to 5. Very nice. The Rotten Fields. Alright, they all just screamed. Anniversary chapter? Are you talking about... isn't it the community chapter that's next? Sprintabastaro, eso. Alright. Fuzzy? No, okay. I'm gonna abandon Ace and go over here. Let's push these two away. Corn blindness is not helping me here, sadly. Anniversary, June, and community, but yeah. Yeah, community, like the anniversary chapter would be a while away. Like, yeah, you'd be in like June, October, sort of like around there somewhere. Fuck me, I can't see shit with the corn. Yeah. I tell you, my map RNG is fucked. Like, you give me a range killer and I get a corn map. I get a mobile killer and I get Leary's. And you get the biggest line of sight breaker map. Yeah, exactly. On Trickster. Let's just use this to get back up to her.
Your days are numbered.
All right. Down to 1 gen. 3 hooks. They're not touching the totems. An Ace's Sprinto Burster, right? Alright, we stick you over here. There's a gen right there. They run. There's the first totem pop. Alright. And they pop another one. That was Hex Retribution, maybe? I see two of them. Oh no, they're on that gen. Push her away. Oh, they popped Devour. Devour's gone.
I am inevitable.
Ace is up here. Undying Devour straight up, yeah. Uh-huh. Well, we got a 1K. Yeah, I can see the strength of the build, it's just an unfortunate map to end up getting for it. Alright, next up we got Oni, then Dredge.
Hear me.
I tried this before. Generator. Let me just go ahead and go with the usual. We're gonna want that. We're probably gonna want that. Probably gonna want that. Maybe nowhere to hide. Actually, maybe we just go with lethal so we get more time with nowhere to hide. Eruption for the last pack. Okay. Alright, queue up. Ain't gonna do much, yeah. Well, we get the kitty Oni. And then a Dredge game to finish things off. Countering Krasu, said it's the only kill I've never been able to figure out an effective counter for. Body block. There's so many things, just body block or vault a pallet. Like, just continue to vault to pallet. Like, have god pallets, just drop, pre-drop pallets, and Krasu has so many counters. Unless it's a slug crosser, then you could end up well and truly fucked. It'll forgive them of the shit ship map RNG this stream, yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, well, this isn't the worst map we could get for Oni. Ooh, okay. Alright, Dustin. Hi. Yep. We return to the hook because we're not going to let them heal up, and I knew that Jonah was going to pull it, but Jonah wanted to be the distraction. Now we have multiple people. We can take Dustelin down, I guess. He's leaving a lot of blood orbs for me. Maybe up to Lara. Yep. Okay. What the fuck? What auto-aim bullshit was that? That should have hit her, but auto-aim fucking threw it to the window. That should have been a connection. A fucking robbed by auto-aim. And this guy's an object of obsession. I mean, give me the hits by all means. What the fuck? How did that only, like, injure him? Are you kidding me? How did that only injure him? Wait, he was already injured, so it didn't even hit him. Like, it hit him, but it didn't hit him. Okay, game. I'm not gonna bother with my power right now. Dustin's easy enough to fuck with without it. Take Dustin out of the match. Where's my closest hook? Of course, it's nowhere nearby. Nowhere safely nearby. I'd have to go through the pallet slam. Why do I have his aura on me constantly? Alright, back over here. Okay. I heard Lara here somewhere as well just then. We're probably going to lose the last gen here. Because she's too good of a survivor, like, she doesn't fall for those baits. I pretty much just have to run the window. I don't know what this Jonah's deal is. He's forever just running at me and then like he's got fucking aura reading all the fucking time. Pretty sure he had object of obsession. Yeah, object of obsession and we see you. Alright, Dredge. Pretty sure it was this preset, wasn't it? I just changed it from being the doll to being the basic Dredge because of the prompt to do a perkless Dredge. Honestly, I kind of like make your choice Dredge between friends till the end and make your choice to get like quick downs. Maybe we take the eerie plank for shits and gigs. Let's see what map we get this time. We'll just get one that has like shit locker spawns. Shelter Woods. Macmillan Estate. Yep. Need I say more? Alright, make your choice, proct. Well, that's most unfortunate for you, isn't it? Insta-down, Dredge. That's why I like it. A lot of lockers, yeah. We've actually got some good lockers this map. Most of my scourge hooks are over there, unfortunately. Jump over there, jump back here. Yeah. He wasted all the time up. Me neither, really. Ah, you're over there. Okay. Hello. I can have Daryl exposed, but Daryl just fucking runs everywhere, like... Feels like I'm getting nowhere with Daryl. Well, Dweedicus I can take. What is my Scourge Hook RNG though? Look at this shit. Got 3 hooks all the way over there. Daryl always knowing where I'm coming from. I have a feeling there's a bit of swoof action going on here. Aha, Dwight. Dwight's just running into objects. He's like, I gotta keep an eye on him. It's like, my guy, you might want to see where your feet are going. Perhaps just once in this match, look where your feet are. See, Daryl's the most competent one. Like, he knows when to fuck with my remnants. But if I leave you doing gens, Daryl's gonna run me the whole time. There we go. into the darkness. I'd like to take you to the Shadow Realm. You don't mind, do you, Daryl? GG's. The one good match, you know? Two brand new parts. Fast track, stakeout, hyper focus, overzealous, hyper focus, fast track, stakeout, hyper focus, stakeout, deja vu, and they're crying about tunneling. With everything they brought, they're crying about tunneling. GG's. That will do us for a stream though. Thank you so for being here. Thank you so for hanging out. Much love and appreciation. We will catch you all next time. Have a good one until then. We will be back on Thursday. Please do remember to do the like and subscribe thing. Smash the like button. Give it a subscribe on the YouTubes. We will be back then. Have a good one until then. Bye-bye. See ya, Edwin. See ya, Rabbit. See ya, Big Heffrey. Musi, Kira, everyone. Bye-bye.